The 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbones is not just a motorcycle, it's a statement of rebellion, craftsmanship, and raw American soul reborn for a new generation. After years of waiting, Harley-Davidson has revived one of its most iconic soft-tailed designs, merging old-school bobber charm with cutting-edge engineering and modern performance. The Crossbones was always known for its dark, stripped-down attitude, a bike that looked like it rolled straight out of a 1940s garage but rode like a beast of the modern era. Now, in 2026, that spirit has returned, fiercer, bolder, and more refined than ever. The first thing that hits you is its design. The new Crossbones stays true to its roots with a retro Springer front end, a solo-sprung saddle seat, and that unmistakable stance that screams attitude from every angle. But this time, Harley has gone the extra mile, using a blend of classic steel components with modern materials that enhance durability and reduce weight. The frame remains low and muscular, hugging the road like a predator on the hunt. Every line, curve, and contour is meticulously sculpted to balance nostalgia with innovation. Its matte black finish, brushed metal highlights, and minimalist chrome touches make it an instant icon the moment you lay eyes on it. Underneath the vintage exterior lies the beating heart of pure Milwaukee power of the all-new Milwaukee-Eight 117 engine, tuned specifically for the Crossbones, delivering more than 110 horsepower and massive torque that roars through every gear. This V-twin masterpiece brings the bike alive with raw emotion. But power isn't the only story here. The 2026 Crossbones comes with a re-engineered exhaust system that retains the deep, throaty Harley growl we all love, now refined with advanced sound tuning to meet modern noise and emission standards without losing that signature rumble. It's a sound that turns heads, even before the bike comes into view. The ride experience has evolved dramatically. Harley-Davidson has infused the Crossbones with a fully updated suspension system, featuring an adaptive Springer front and adjustable rear shocks that automatically respond to road conditions. Whether cruising down a smooth highway or carving through rough back roads, the ride feels confident and composed. The bike's low center of gravity and improved chassis dynamics give it a level of control and comfort that older models could only dream of. Handling feels sharp, braking is firm thanks to dual-disc Brembo calipers, and every throttle twist feels direct, responsive, and thrilling. Inside the tank-mounted console sits a subtle but advanced digital analog display, blending heritage aesthetics with high-tech functionality. Riders get all essential information as speed, RPM, navigation prompts, and even Bluetooth connectivity for music or calls without breaking the vintage vibe. Harley has ensured the Crossbones feels authentic but never outdated. LED lighting with retro housings, hidden wiring, and refined detailing make the 2026 model a perfect fusion of old and new. One of the most impressive updates is the customization potential. Harley-Davidson has made the 2026 Crossbones a modular masterpiece. Riders can choose from dozens of official accessories, from ape hanger handlebars to bobber fenders, side-mounted number plates, and retro leather saddle options. You can turn your Crossbones into a minimalist solo beast or a touring rebel in minutes. Each configuration keeps that tough, stripped-down aesthetic alive, reminding everyone that individuality is still at the heart of Harley culture. For long rides, the ergonomics have been slightly refined. The seat is lower and more padded, foot controls are mid-mounted for better balance, and vibrations are significantly reduced thanks to the new frame mounts. Harley engineers have worked hard to make the Crossbones feel smoother without losing its mechanical soul. Every pulse of the engine still reminds you that this is a Harley, but one designed for the next era of riders who want heritage with comfort and performance in one perfect package. In terms of technology, Harley has gone subtle but smart. The Crossbones now includes traction control, cornering ABS, cruise control, and even a discrete riding mode selector, offering street, sport, and classic modes. In classic mode, throttle response and sound tuning mimic the feel of old-school Harleys, giving purists that nostalgic thrill. In sport mode, power delivery becomes sharper, and the exhaust note deepens into an aggressive roar. It's a modern machine that respects its ancestors. When it comes to styling, The 2026 Crossbones keeps that unmistakable dark vibe. The signature Crossbones logo is etched on the tank, framed by hand-stitched leather straps and subtle bronze details. The Springer front fork is finished in satin black with hidden dampers, while the rear keeps that muscular fender and choptail that gives it its aggressive, compact silhouette. Even standing still, the bike looks ready to lunge forward. Harley has announced several color schemes for the 2026 Crossbones, including iron black, rusted copper, vintage olive, and a limited edition bone white that pays tribute to the original 2008 model. Each variant captures a different mood, from stealthy and sinister to vintage and elegant. On the road, the Crossbones feels like a piece of rolling art that commands respect. The deep rumble beneath you, the wind in your face, the pure connection between rider and machineer, it's everything Harley fans dream of. It's not a bike made for everyone. It's made for those who ride not because they have to, but because they need to. The 2026 Crossbones is a motorcycle that speaks the language of freedom, rebellion, and authenticity. It's the modern outlaw Rebirth machine that bridges generations of riders, from old-school Harley purists to younger enthusiasts seeking something real in a digital world. Harley-Davidson didn't just bring back a name, they resurrected a feeling. In an age where motorcycles are becoming increasingly futuristic and sanitized, the Crossbones stands defiantly against the tide, reminding us why we fell in love with riding in the first place. With its blend of timeless design, muscular performance, and cutting-edge refinement, the 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbones is not just a comeback, it's a revolution with a soul. So when you twist that throttle and hear the beast awaken, you're not just starting an engine, you're reigniting a legacy.